I am having a very bad day. I am in no mood to say what I'm about to say, but it must be said. Hello, it's me, Mayohosko, and this is my YouTube channel. If you watched one of my recent videos where I gave a big announcement, I am going to double down on that announcement because some things have massively changed in my life and I think it needs to be said. And I apologize for any external noise that will get picked up in the internal microphone of my Mac. So let's get to this. So as some of you guys know, I got my job back and that's paying the bills around here and I'm living good off of that. It's a full-time job on a short-term contract. And it was originally a 3-week contract, but I got extended. I don't know how long the extension is going to be for. I'm hoping it'll be a maximum of 4 weeks, a minimum of 2 weeks, because like a Toyota car, I'm trying to go places all the way around the world. And if you have been watching some of my recent videos and or live streams, you know where I'm trying to go. So as a result, I have taken a big step back from social media to fulfill my obligations to my employer. Not going to reveal who my employer is, but they value me. They see how much of a hard worker I am, and they have decided to extend me because they are transitioning to new software and I'm really good with the old software. They are not going, I don't think they're going to be training me for the new software because once they get the new software up and rolling, they won't need me anymore. So I can go back to what I've been doing for however many months after I graduated university. So that's good news. Some more good news is that I now have registered for the Bricktastic Lego convention in Manchester, England, 2025 in February, late February. I emailed Fairy Bricks, who managed the event, to see how I could register, and then they sent me the link for the Google Doc, so I registered straight away. And if you're an exhibitor, it's free admission to the convention. So that's what I did. I'm going to travel with my traveling exhibit, as you guys would have seen at Brick World Chicago. And I have also made a reservation for a hotel near the convention center in Manchester, or it might be an exhibition hall. I can't remember what they call it. So yeah, I have those plans down packed, and that's exciting because I can't wait to go to England and I'll get to go to my spiritual English home of Manchester because glory, glory, Man United, and the Reds go marching on and on. So that's going to be exciting. But that is not the bombshells that I have been dropping over the weekend, because if you guys saw my recent live stream at the time of uploading this video, sadly, From Blocks to Mocks has announced his resignation as co-host of the Real Whole Egg live stream, which has a knock-on effect for all of the plans I was planning to do on my live streams, which as always is at 9 p.m. Eastern on a Friday night in North America and varies at times between 11 a.m. Australian Eastern and 1 p.m. Australian Eastern at different times of the year on a Saturday in Australia. So now that From Blocks to Mocks has resigned his post as co-host of the Real Whole Egg live stream, and at the time of filming, we are into the episode 60s of that live stream series. So I am now looking for a replacement co-host, and I'm willing to field offers from anyone and everyone in the Lego YouTube community. You can contact me via DMs on Twitter X or Instagram. You can comment in this video down below if you want to express an interest in being my co-host. You can email me with the links in the description below. You can make a post about it in my Facebook fan club, which is also linked in the description below. There are a variety of ways how you can contact me if you would like to become the third official co-host of the Real Whole Egg live stream. And there's a caveat. I'm going to rank your application higher if I've either known you for years, if we have good conversations, and if I consider you a close friend. That's how I will rank the applications, because there was criteria to being my co-host. Because unlike some happy-go-lucky streamers out there, I have standards for what I want to do on my YouTube channel and the rest of my social media. I was taught in high school to have a growth mindset. So I don't ever want to feel comfortable with what I'm doing. I want to get better and better. I am driven by the numbers, and I want to achieve more than what I am ever thinking about at the present time. I set small incremental goals of what I want to build with Lego, the types of content I want to make, and the achievements I ultimately desire. Because we can all have wild, outlandish dreams, and it's cool to chase those dreams. From Blocks to Mox has a landscaping business. He got new contracts with 3 commercial properties. He is now looking to hire employees to help out his business. He is chasing the American dream, and I wish him nothing but the best, because we developed strong chemistry together. The reason why I feel so awkward filming live streams by myself is because there is only so long I can talk out of my asshole about Lego until I just want to cut my losses and walk away. Because I am honest with myself. I do not say enough interesting things in my multimedia to have a consistent audience in the double digits. I don't. I am not skilled enough. I need to develop those skills. I am not your streamers who can sit there in a blank wall like what I've got behind me and just talk about whatever, constantly thinking about whatever I want to say, have a laundry list of things I could talk about, and have an audience that just sits there and claps for whatever I say. I'm not that type of person. I need on-screen chemistry to develop healthy, productive wisdom conversations, because I know a lot about Lego. I am an elder statesman of the Lego community. I've been around here for 11 years. I have seen content creators come and go for various reasons. A lot of it is due to outside forces, like if you elevate your career, like what my former co-host from Blocks to Mox is doing, which is why I wish him nothing but the best, because I have a lot of respect for him, and he has a lot of respect for me. I have a lot of respect for you guys watching this video, and you guys have a lot of respect for me for what I do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this video right now. You wouldn't be hitting the like button on this video. You wouldn't be commenting down below, and you wouldn't be sharing this video with your friends who you think might like this video. And that's the culture I like to communicate in my content, and people enjoy that culture, which is why they keep coming back. And I am grateful for you guys who have supported me throughout this whole progress and understand my situation, understand what I am going through, can relate to my perspectives, and wish me nothing but the best for what I am doing outside of the Lego YouTube community, because I enjoy my job. It's good money. I know how to do it. I can do it right, and it'll act as building blocks for what I want to do for the rest of my career, because it is just a short-term contract. So with all that being said, unless I can find a new co-host to replace From Blocks to Mox, who was very good to me and I was very good to him, unless I can find a new live stream co-host. Here's the bombshell. I am cancelling the Real Whole Egg live stream. I'm just going to let you sit on that for 5 seconds. So, you sat on it. Do you feel relatable to what I've just said with my decision I have just made? Do you wish I could keep on doing this no matter what to feed the grist mill of social media, the brand I have established for myself, the Real Whole Egg brand? Do you like that enough for me to want to just keep on going no matter what, no matter how much time it takes, no matter how much time I have to balance between YouTube and in real life with all the other things I'm doing outside of those two things? It's a balancing act. And that's why a lot of people I know simply are not active on social media and only come into the public atmosphere once in a blue moon, because that's the decision they have made. Now I am making that same decision unless I am incentivized. So unless someone out there wants to be my new co-host on the Real Whole Egg live stream every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on a Friday night in North America, I am cancelling the Real Whole Egg stream. That doesn't mean I won't be streaming. That doesn't mean you can come at to me and say, hey, I would love to talk to you about X, Y, and Z on a live stream. If you want to organize a stream with me on my channel, or if you want me to be a guest on your live stream or your podcast, I am happy to communicate, because I will do things on your terms for my benefit and for your benefit. I will do things if it is a win-win, because I like to cultivate relationships in the Lego community, and I wouldn't have the amount of subscribers I have right now if I hadn't had networked with so many amazing people I didn't even know about 5 years ago. Some of you guys I have known for longer than 5 years, which is why you keep on coming back, and other people I've made such a good impression on recently that they have nurtured a relationship with me, and I am grateful for all of that. So there's a lot of information to take in from this, and since I'm so pressed for time, that's why I am doing this as a StreamYard recording that I will upload later in video format, because it was the quickest way with the limited amount of time I have in my life right now to get an acceptable format for me to upload this video to YouTube. And I've still got tons of things I need to do on Instagram, on Discord, on Twitter X, on Facebook, on Pinterest, and multiple other aspects of my multimedia to communicate things that help build my brand and share my love of Lego. So that was a lot to take in. Let me know what you think about what I've just said in the comments down below. If you somehow want to invest in my channel, you can pledge to me on Patreon for as little as $3 a month to get early access and a whole bunch of other stuff. Or if you just want the early access, then you can pledge 99 cents per month. It's up to you if you want to come along for the ride. There's a lot of stuff that I will be working on behind the scenes that will need to take time. Because on my recent live stream, someone said that they are time rich but money poor. That used to be me, but now that I have a job back, I've tipped the scale. I am money rich and time poor. So you gotta pick your poison. unless social media is your full-time job, you got to pick your poison. And this is the decision that I am making. So once again, if you don't want to see the end of Real Whole Egg, feel free to apply to be my new co-host every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern in North America. And I have floated the idea of doing monthly 24-hour live streams if I do end up canceling the Real Whole Egg stream, because I still like streaming. I just need less time to do it to feel comfortable and enjoy what I'm doing. And I will do that on the condition I can get 4 people who want to do it with me. Because like I said, I'm going to put the burden on you to keep me going if you enjoy the live content I'm doing. I've got a whole backlog of videos that I will schedule for upload throughout the month of November, and stuff around Halloween, which I'll be posting in various places. I still need to work on my Halloween mock. I want to film a video about that Halloween mock. And if you have any suggestions of what you want to see me do, leave those suggestions in the comments of this video. And I'd love to hear what you have to say, because a lot of you guys have good ideas that I have implemented to the types of content that I produce on my channel. So there's lots of plans. If you have any questions about anything that I have just said, you can communicate with me on the various platforms, any questions, and I'll have updates about what I've just said as I get the time to properly communicate them. I am grateful for what this community has done for me, and a lot of people are grateful for the type of things I have done for this community, because it's a two-way street, and I couldn't be more appreciative of the culture. And there's a lot of other things that I will get into the future. There was a lot of drama that happened this weekend, and I'll get into that later. I will go out with a bang. My next live stream will be the last Real Whole Egg live stream for a while, if not ever, depending on if I can get a new co-host in the future. So we will be doing one last live stream next week at my normal, regularly scheduled live stream time slot. We're going to go out with a bang, and it's going to be a good time to have one last chance to enjoy the Lego hobby together live in person. So that's going to be a good time. I hope to see you there, and I hope we get some people who want to participate in that Hangout stream on camera, and feel free to request an invite to that stream, because unless you're a bad faith actor, I don't discriminate about who you are, what you're building, what you talk about, because I have standards, and I'd like to uphold those standards for the integrity of what I do with my multimedia. So thank you for watching this video. It is appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. I'll see you on the flip side whenever I have more time in the midst of my job, because I enjoy doing my job, and I have to make sacrifices to earn that money at my job. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. #RealWholeEgg.